That kid is gritty. And even the people that are complaining about him, sorry, you don't have that. He has that.
You just feel when you're watching him ride like he's in control of the race. That to me is the biggest sign of like, oh, this guy's gonna be really, really good.
Fighting for Monster Energy Star Racing Yamaha. SMX champion number 38. Haiden Deegan. Welcome to the Danger Zone.
We're about to head down to free practice here in Phoenix. Pretty exciting. It's our first domed stadium of the season. Lots of big, long rhythm lanes and good set of whoops. Triple Crown tonight. Kick things off right.
Oh, yeah. Did you make this?
Yeah.
Thank you. I used to make these. Is this where you like melt it together?
Roller beams and the iron. Yep.
Yeah, thank you.
Doesn't mean anything, so he was just loosening up his body, which was nice. I think we ended up third that session, but for him to really not throw in a heater lap and be third, that's good. Qualifying is next, and that's what really counts. This is gate pick for the races. You want to have a good gate pick for the Triple Crown, and I don't know if the track's going to get slower or faster as the day goes on, so this next session really counts. But kid's looking sharp.
in the 90s and back in the day like that, it's pretty aggressive racing, you know.
We just had Brad on. He's
yes.
one of them, right?
Yeah, one of the kings of aggressive racing. It made it exciting for the fans. I think as long as it's safe and you're not cross-jumping and, block passing is part of Supercross. And I think in that pass there, Haiden dove it in there to make the pass. I think he was looking to see if Juju was going to cut back under him, which in my, thought would be he was, trying to block pass him, And so overall, I'm glad no one was hurt, and I feel like that's Supercross. You're gonna make contact, That's the way the game is, but you have to dish it out. You have to be cool with taking it. That's life, right? So as a father, I'm trying to let, step back and let Haiden, make his own decisions, makes his own mistakes and his own good decisions and bad. That's just part of life and growing up,
good chat this week. Wants to really turn things around, start owning a business. Well, this is the best way to do it. Get your face out there.
Arizona is wild, dude. I don't know. I think people feel like we're like in Europe or something. Like they'll never see us again. It acts like people are like, oh man. Like California people are like, hey, what's up? And just keep rolling. Here people go nuts. Like the fans are crazy here, which is cool. Big moto industry, moto fans here. They love the dirt. They love dirt bikes off-road. Come here once a year. It's kind of cool. Run into so many old friends here, so many randoms, and a lot of people are like, you remember that one night we were like at that one place? I'm like, yeah, I guess.
So, it is 5:20. We're about to go out for opening ceremonies right now. We're straight into racing after that. 3 main events. I heard there's some track changes from practice. Shouldn't be anything major, but second gate pick. But it's nice you get to see where the first gate pick lines up. Then you can make your assessment where you want to go after that. So sometimes being second fastest qualifier isn't always a bad thing.
Deegan has overhauled him again. Listen to the crowd.
Not exactly how you draw it up, but you were able to stay ahead of Juju Bamere there. Now we're going to take a look at your crash. Walk us through this. I know it's not fun to watch anybody crash, but tell us what's happened.
It's icy out there. I got a little too throttle happy, but yeah, it was good. Actually not too bad of a start, and then we just got to fix those mistakes. We got 2 more races, so we're going to let her eat.
See you in race 2.
Deegan getting pinched off, and Bamere out front again. Shimoda on the outside for Deegan.
Oh, look at that. Just two-wheel drift sliding through there. Oh! Whoa, he hit that thing so fast, tried to scrub speed. Bike started to rotate forward.
Knives to the inside, takes the measure of Shimoda.
That you'd sort of not have done and would like do-overs on them, but at the end of the day you ended up second here at the end of the night. What do you go home with now? What's the good you take away, and what do you want to change?
Yeah, like you said, I just edged out Cole Davies. No, I'm just playing. Although it was a good ride today, happy with it. P2 on the day. Obviously, congrats to Smitty. That's big for him, and that's super cool. So congrats to him, and yeah, 2-week break now, and we'll come out swinging the next round.
About 3 minutes to go in the last moto before the finish line on the wall jump, you scrubbed and sparks literally flew off your motorcycle. Was that extremely sketchy, or did that just feel like you really nailed that scrub?
Yeah, I don't know who I was passing. I just sent it off that thing. Like, I scrubbed it as hard as I could. It's just probably a really bad idea. And I remember just grabbing my foot peg off and just did the fattest endo, but just stayed in it, and it worked. So I was like, all right. All right, that's a wrap on Glendale.
Place, yeah.
Mom's not happy with the second. Get me back on that East Coast dirt. We'll be feeling nice, don't worry. But 2 weekends off, so I'm gonna go watch the East Coast boys rip it up in Tampa, and then log back in, do some training, and yeah, P2 on the night, come out swinging at the next one.